Ninth Standard Geography Biosphere. In this lesson we are going to see about meaning of biosphere, meaning of ecosystem, ecosystem and its components, functions, biodiversity, biomes of the world, then need for conservation of biomes. We'll see about what is biosphere. Biosphere, it is the fourth sphere of the earth. That is, the biosphere is a life supporting layer that exists on the earth's surface. This layer consists of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. In the biosphere, it includes flora and fauna that grows on or near the earth's surface. Biosphere is made up of different ecosystems and biomes. Biomes, it means like forest. We'll see about what is species, what is habitat, what is biodiversity. Species, it means all living things, large or small, is called as species. Habitat, all the animals and plants or microorganisms lives in the area is called as habitat. Biodiversity. What is biodiversity? A variety of plants and animals live in a particular area. It is known as biodiversity. Now, ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Ecosystem is a community where all living things, living and non-living things live and interact with one another. It is called as ecosystem. Example like land, soil, air, water, etc. Ecosystems range in size from smallest units. Example, bark of a tree that can sustain life to the global ecosystem or ecosphere. So, ecosystem range in size from the smallest units. Example, bark of a tree that can sustain life to the global ecosystem or ecosphere. Components of ecosystem. There are the basic three components of ecosystems are abiotic components, biotic components and energy component. Abiotic components. Abiotic components, it means non-living, inorganic, physical and chemical factors include which is called as abiotic components in the environment. Example, land, air, water, calcium, iron, etc. Biotic components. Biotic components includes plants, animals and microorganisms. It is classified into three categories, that is producers, autotrophs, consumers. Producers, it means it is self-nourishing components of the ecosystems. So it is called as autotrophs. Autotrophs, it means automatically or without anybody's help it can produce the food, that is called as autotrophs. They are found on both on land and water. Example, plants, algae, bacteria, etc. Consumers are those that depend on producers directly or indirectly. Hence, it is called as heterotrophs. Common category of consumers. Consumer, it means consumers are those that depend on producers indirectly or directly. So, it is called as heterotrophs. Now, we will see about the category of consumers. There are the four categories, that is primary consumers, secondary consumers, tertiary consumers, decomposers. Now, primary consumers, it depends on producers for their food. They are exclusively herbivores. Example, zebra, goat, etc. So, particularly, it is called as herbivores. Example, zebra, goat, etc. Secondary consumers, they are small carnivores. Example, that is, they consume herbivores. Example, lion, snake, etc. Secondary consumers are small carnivores, that is, they consume herbivores. Example, lion, snake, etc. Territory consumers are top carnivores that eat on both herbivores and carnivores. So, territory consumers eat both herbivores and carnivores. Example, owl, crocodile, etc. Decomposes or some organisms that are incapable of preparing its own food. It cannot prepare own food. They live on dead and decaying plants and animals. Hence, they are called as saprotrops. Saprotrops or decomposers. Decomposers are called as saprotrops. Example, fungus, mushroom, etc. Energy components. Sun is the major source of energy for the biosphere in the world. The producers, consumers, and the decomposers contribute a lot to the energy flow in an ecosystem. Energy flow generally takes place in a ascending or hierarchical order, or hierarchical order in an ecosystem through various levels. These levels are called as trophic levels. Biodiversity. Biodiversity or biological diversity refers to a wide variety of living organisms like plants, animals, and other microorganisms which lives in a habitat or a particular place. In biodiversity, each species, no matter how big or small, has an important role to play in the ecosystem. Now we'll see about biomes. Biome is a geographically extensive system where all flora and fauna are found collectively. It means biomes, it means totally, generally, we can say like forest. The biome is a geographically extensive ecosystem. In the ecosystem, all flora and fauna are found collectively. It is a total assemblage of plant and animals' life interacting within the biosphere. They are classified into two broad categories, that is, terrestrial biomes and aquatic biomes. Terrestrial biomes are classified into five, that is, tropical forest biomes, tropical savanna biomes, desert biomes, temperate grassland biomes, tundra biomes. These are comes under the terrestrial biomes. Now, aquatic biomes, they are classified into two, that is, freshwater biomes and marine biomes. We'll see now one by one. We'll see first terrestrial biomes. Tropical savanna biomes or grassland biomes. Tropical grasslands are generally found between tropical forest and desert. Tropical savanna biomes are found between 10 degree to 20 degree north and south latitudes. This biome generally hot and dry and experiences moderate to low rainfall area. So the grass which grow here are tall and sharp. Like animals you can found in the forest are leopard, tiger, deer, zebra, giraffe, etc. Fauna are like rhodes grass, redwoods grass, lemongrass, etc. These are the animals and plants you can see in the forest. Desert biomes. Due to the lack of rainfall and arid conditions, these regions do not possess any vegetation but have special vegetation type called xerophytes. As the soil is sandy and saline, deserts remain agriculturally unproductivity. So this region is not suitable for agriculture activities. Drought resistance, thorny shrubs and bushes, palms are found here. Like animals, camels, lizards, snakes, scorpions, you can see in the desert biomes area. Temperate grassland biomes. In this area, the climate is warm summer and cold winter. The type of grasslands in these regions strongly depends upon precipitation. It means rain. So this area depends upon rain. Higher precipitations leads to tall and soft grass, and lower precipitation leads to short and soft grass grows here. These regions favor for wheat cultivation. Pastoral industries become in the area. So, slaughtering of animals, packing of raw and processed meat, dairy products, etc., they will do here. The common birds and animals are grasshopper, wolf, bison, prairie dog, etc., are the animals you can see in the forest. Tundra biomes. So this type of the forest you can see in the Arctic, Antarctic region, northern parts of Asia, Canada and Europe. This region is called as barren lands. This biomes experiences long severe winter and short cool summer. Hunting and fishing are the major occupation in the area. The population are here very extremely sparse because the climatical condition. Then Arctic moss, Arctic willow, lichens, etc. are the plants. It can grow in the forest. Like animals, bear, wolverine, reindeer, snowy owl, etc. are the animals you can see in the tundra biomes. Aquatic biomes. Aquatic biomes are is a group of living organisms that live and interact with one another, and its aquatic environment for nutrients and shelter. It is classified into two, that is freshwater biomes and marine water biomes. Now freshwater biomes, it comprises lakes, ponds, rivers, streams and wetlands, etc. It is influenced by various abiotic components such as like volume of water, water flow, composition of oxygen, temperature, etc. Humans are depends upon the freshwater biomes for drinking water, crop irrigation, sanitation, and industry. Water lily, lotus, duckweeds, etc. are the common plants found here. Then trout, salmon, turtles, crocodiles, etc. are the animals you can see in the biomes. Marine biomes. They are the largest aquatic biomes on Earth. They are continuous bodies of salt water and provide a wide range of habitats for marines, plants, and animals like kelp, algae, phytoplankton, etc. These are the plants you can see in the marine biomes. Aquatic biomes are not only important for plants and animals but also for humans. Humans use aquatic biomes for water, food, and leisure activities. Some of the threats and issues to aquatic biomes are overfishing, pollution, and rise in sea level. Conservation of biosphere. The increasing population results day by day over exploitation of biological resources occurs. That is, biological resources are day by day exploiting due to the overpopulation. So, man's duty to conserve and care for the earth and make it a better place to live in on the earth.